Your update is nearly done indeed. I do believe we are live here in TFRL. Welcome everyone to TFRL B League. I am JimSid14, and joining me in the commentary box, even though he's going to go for food in a minute, Mr. Elliot F6, who is gone. Great. Unless I've gone.
Right. No, I've gone.
Oh, okay. What we can do then, I know there's a couple of guys doing downloads and updates. We will postpone the start for 5 minutes. 5 minutes until 7:05. I think that might be enough time to give the drivers a bit of download time, bit of update time. I know Elliot's got an update to do. I know Watchamacallie's got a update to do as well. James Killer's got an update to do, so we will be gaining another 2 drivers out of this if we do postpone the start tonight. And in the meantime, while everyone else is muted, I shall give out another batch of invites to everyone. Devil Warbank needs to join from GTA. It'd be so much appreciated if he's actually tuned in and not causing a bit of a hoo-ha like he has been in the B-League chat. Jacko needs an invite. James Killer. Jamie Boy is now online on F1, which is good. He's going to be joining us. Lixa, Liam DKW, Will, Niels, Stephen, Onyxmer, Goldie, Toad, Rocco, Storm, Superhero. The rest of you guys will be invited very shortly if I haven't mentioned your name there. And thank you for tuning in. We've only got 3. Oh god, James Killer's update has got 18% done, so I think we might be delaying it a little bit further for him. I will make a decision on that in a second, as I just give out the last batch of invites through my friends list. Apologies if you can't hear anybody else. Danine's going to get an invite. Going down my list. Everyone's in the right car, which is good to see. And if you're wondering where my normal co-commentator would be, Mr. Aaron Collingwood, he's doing revision on the Saturday nights now, so he sadly can't join us for commentary. But Elliot has stepped in to the breach and has stepped in to do commentary with me tonight. He should be back very shortly. You can't hear him at the minute, as I am still giving out invites. My friends list has been very, very slow to load, so I do apologise in advance. Lightning Reb, who might be able to make it later on. Let's just have a look through anybody else needing an invite who is offline. Spice Virus is going to get another invite. Dinner Winner is going to get another invite, and we should be pretty much sorted when I invite those. There we go. Last batch of invites out there. I will check the comments to see what comments are coming through. Quite a few. I'm just looking at FRL there. Goodness me. Nice to hear my voice is back. Yeah, I mean, if you watched A-League last night, then my voice was at full flow, especially at the start of commentary in the first 2 laps. My voice was at full capacity, and it's full capacity here tonight, which I'm very, very glad to see. I can make next race, but not the one after, because of Bonfire Night. Don't worry about Bonfire Night. We are having a break that week, as my co-commentator has joined the session and is back on the mic.
Present evening all. Just need a quick message to you, Mr. Head. Can you please send me some backup invites? I have only got 1.
You should have 2. Okay, I will give you more priority over everyone else. I'm saying I'll give you more priority over everyone else. We're just waiting on James Killer to join. He's currently progressing that update if you can give us an update as to how far it's gone and how far it's got left, I'll be much appreciated. I'll give him another invite anyways. I know I do, but if I go in spectator, I can't invite people, that's the thing. Yes. Yeah, I don't know why the Comos has thought of this, but it is fine. James Killer, can we wait? His update is almost done. Yeah, we're just waiting on James Killer to join, and then we can get started. Apologies for the delay. It's on 45% apparently, so I think we're going to be waiting at least another 10 minutes. We could get a 5-lapper going, possibly. Yeah, but that means dropping... I don't think we can do that though, that's the thing.
Oh.
My nan can run faster than your internet, oh my god.
Your notifications on your console?
Yes, they are. I will turn them off now. Yeah, I've just realised that. Thank you for pointing it out. Apologies if you can only hear me for now. My messages are off. Lovely jubbly. What we can do is probably go in a couple of minutes and then James joins halfway through qualifying. But I want to try and just last this out a little bit longer to try and see if he can make it fully. Matt must be running on McDonald's Wi-Fi, says Fidgeting Dragon. Lightning Esports has joined us in the comment section. Welcome, guys. Apologies about the 2 guys that came in our stream last night and did wreck us a little bit. Well, wrecked one of your drivers especially, but they have been dealt with and they shouldn't be appearing on this stream. And yes, it was a very good race last night, I've got to say. Even though there was only 6 finishes, I'm hoping for more finishes here tonight, if I've got to be honest. And also a bit of... Oh, actually, I can give you the standings while we wait for James Killer. James Killer can give us another update in the thing. That'll be much appreciated. So...
56.
56, did you say? 56. We're going to be... Do you know what? I think we could just go and then... it's difficult.
I'll just wait.
Yeah, we can wait. We can wait until the update's done. I mean, he's got plenty of invites, so he should be able to join up pretty sharpish.
I feel like we should get a practice session going though. So I think if you change the event to short weekend, have the race on 25%, it will give you a 10-minute practice session or so, and then it will give you the short qualifying and then the 25% race.
Yeah, but if we do that and then James Killer joins, we'll be ready. And then we'll have to create a new lobby.
No,
which is a bit time consuming.
You vote to skip the session.
You can vote to skip the session, but I'm not sure if you can on this game, that's the thing. I used to on F1 2017.
Yo, everyone.
Oh, Mr. Murdoch's back. We're just waiting on James Killer just to put you in on a bit of thingy.
Okay.
But championship standings as they stand after round 3. The incident between Fidgeting Dragon and David Wallbank, and I think it's wise that David Wallbank's not here yet.
Is he not?
He is not here, which is... I don't know how drivers will react to that news. He's currently not here as it stands. I really hope he doesn't join, if I've got to be honest. But anyways, standings. B-League standings. Lixer currently leads the championship after his second place in Bahrain and his first last time out in China. He's here tonight to try and extend that championship lead. He's on 43 points. Toad, nice and consistent in second with 40 points. Superhero on 37 in a tie for third with Goldie. Storm is in fifth with 36 points. So the top 5 are separated by 7 points going into this race, which is quite tight considering this is B-League. would I normally expect this from an A-League point of view. So it's good going. Deneen in 6th on 24, then Neil's in 7th on 20, Lightning Reb on 18, Jacko on 15, and Wide Little Billy on 10, and that rounds off the top 10 in the standings. Did anybody want to say anything to me? I heard a voice.
It might be an Elliot.
Sounded like it was Elliot. Right, while we wait, we'll give out another batch of invites, just in case anything does go pear-shaped in this race. Really hope the lobby doesn't go down again, if I've got to be honest. Right, Mr. F6, Fidgeting Dragon. Who else is around? Jacko. Apologies if you can only see me. I know you can't see me because I'm on a blue screen. That's why. Oh, you can't hear me? What the hell? Yeah, no, I know. That's why I explain. I do apologise if they can't hear you both. But, yeah, I was aware of that, so... But we've got 12 people watching. If we can get the viewing figures up to around the A-League sort of thing, to around 18 or 20, I'll be happy. Liam? What's happening with Liam? I shall read that comment out loud, whatever he's put then. Let's have a look.
I wouldn't.
What comment?
Definitely.
Oh, I've got my notifications off. It's fine. I thought it was in the YouTube comments. I was gonna say.
Nope.
What's the spectators' top 3 in qualifying and the race? Neil just put David is playing GTA 5, and then and then Toad's just put because in GTA you can't crash out. That's brilliant. Well done, Toad. Bit of teammate rivalry, I think, going on there, if I've got to be honest. But I'll come to, who shall I get? Will first. What's your top 3 for qualifying and the race?
I did put my top 3 in the comments, but I'll just say.
Oh, hang on, I'll have a look.
James is incompetent. No, I'm joking. Love you, James.
Excuse me?
Love you. Oh.
James Killer's thingy is on 95% apparently, so he should be joining within the next 2 minutes, I would expect. Which is good, because we're starting around the same time as FRL did an hour ago. Which is okay. Actually, I'm going to have a look at how FRL's getting on.
By the way, I said Goldie, Superior and Lixer. That's my top 3.
Lixer's got this one in the bag.
Kazizzle and Fran are running down the straight together in thingy. Blizzard's got a 21-second lead. Wow.
Isn't Kazizzle supposed to be here tonight?
No.
No,
There's somebody spamming the comments. There's 2 bot accounts in the FRL chat. Is James Killer here? Is that James Killer that's just joined?
Yes,
McLaren,
it is.
yes it is. Right, we can go. We can go. I'm not delaying it any further. We can go. Yeah, just saying, by the way.
Will's not in a car.
What? Will
you're not in a car.
Will spectate. Spectate! God's sake, I hope he doesn't do the same thing as what he did last week with the... Oh, it's going to be the same as last week. Uh-oh. Come on, go spectate. He's probably going to go spectate like in the last second. No, he's not. He's not. No! Oh!
Yeah,
he's been put in the car.
Oh, no.
He's been put in the car. Absolute tragedy. Anyways, let's have a look at the comments again while we load into the session. What's this with FRL and TFRL working together? That is happening. No way, Jose, is that happening, I should say. There is no way that is going to happen. FRL are doing their own things, we're doing our own things, and I can probably exclusively announced on this stream, that we are looking at doing other projects behind the scenes, and we're currently working on a couple behind the scenes, and they'll be released within the next month, I would expect. I'm not telling you what they are, but they will be announced
Hopefully
within
the
the next
website
month.
as well.
And the website as well will be released within the next month as well.
Sorry about that, everyone. I had to go and stick the kettle on for my nan.
You had to go and stick the kettle on. Why couldn't you get into spectate mode?
Alright.
My God, it's wet. It's full wet. Jesus Christ, Holy Mary and Joseph. It is wet here in Azerbaijan. I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh my God, there's going to be rain at the end of the race.
Oh yes, that's what we like to see. Good spicy session here tonight in TFRL.
Real heavy or light?
Light.
Oh, damn.
Enters by the end then. Yeah. Nigh on.
Well, Liam is not happy.
Liam's not happy. Well, at least, the good thing is, if David Wallbank joins, let's hope he doesn't join in the next 18 minutes of qualifying.
And Goldie's out as well.
Is that the two Williamses coming out, Goldie and Jamie Boy? Yeah, it is.
Got that wrong.
There's also Mercedes coming out, which I think is either Storm or Liam.
Why is it put me on track?
Because you're not in spectate mode.
Retire! Fucking retire!
Apologies about the some of the language that was broadcast across the stream. I did realise that in the first 20 seconds of the stream last night in A-League that there was a bit of swearing from my co-commentator as well, which I didn't hear on the night. But then I reviewed it. I was thinking he swore in like the first 10 seconds of the session. Fidgeting Dragons off, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's done the run-off. Oh, and the Haas as well. Is that Billy? Yeah, that is Billy.
Yeah.
Billy and Fidgeting Dragon.
Made that, in my opinion. I don't know what Fidgeting Dragon.
Yeah, these guys have got to be careful because the wet will catch them out. Now with it being wet, do you want to take back your top 3 prediction, Will?
I'm gonna...
Because I know who I'm putting on pole. Looking at the list.
Jumble it about. I'm gonna stick superhero on pole now.
Superheroes. Somebody crashed at the castle section.
You know what?
Oh!
You know what?
Jimmy Boy's crashed.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stick Storm in P2.
Storm in P2 and in P3? Lixer. Interesting. What about my co-commentator, Mr. F6?
I'm going to stick with the first 2, the same, and Lixer in 3rd.
That's the same prediction, essentially.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. But who's first out on track? Was it Goldie? Goldie's about to start a lap here in
Williams.
the land of fire, Azerbaijan.
That was a bit daft from Jamie Boy there. Just slammed into the wall and then bounced back in front of Superheroes and just let him through. You've got to come into the pits anyway.
Yep, Goldie is starting the lap. Expect the lap times, I think, to be around the late 140s, I would say, compared to last night, where we had the 136.7, was it, from Wise League?
Yeah, from Wise League. No,
Liam's going about the way here.
Yeah, Liam's on an outlap, so if he just moves out of the way of Goldie, that'll be perfect.
Done.
And he has good sportsmanship there between the Mercedes and the Williams drivers. And Goldie now reaching the end of the first sector, and he's set a 41.6. So already you can tell the difference between the dries and the wets. He's around 7 seconds off already in the first sector compared to what we saw. I think the fastest first sector last night was a 34.4.
Superhero's off on his lap.
Oh, down the skateboard at turn 4. Ooh. Very interesting.
I'm going to switch back. Goldie's in the wall.
Goldie's in the wall of Castle, yeah. Oh, he's had a collision with Liam. I think Liam has run in the back of him. And Goldie's got the penalty for that. The same thing happened with, was it Matthias last night? The same thing happened. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's all in hand.
Quite unfortunate.
It's a bit harsh. Oh, he's tapped the barrier again. I'd just let Liam through at this point if I were you, Goldie.
Oh, Storm nearly
Liam
having a
got damage.
moment. Storm's behind these two, and he is on the lap, so both of these have got to get out of the way. They're not on the lap. I think that might be... Is that Elixir or James Killer? One of the two McLarens behind.
James Killer's about to start his lap.
Right. Liam... Is that Liam getting out of the way yet? Liam gets out of the way, and he's got out of the way of James Killer, which is good to see. Storm now coming through the final 3 corners. Yes, the final 3 corners, because this last right-hand kink is a corner. And Storm now running up towards the line.
McLaren's running quickly. McLaren behind is running quickly.
Yeah, that's James Killer, but Storm is on the lap, and he's coming up towards the line now.